How's it going, everyone? My name's Aiden. Welcome back. Today's day 258. A post back on this channel. Back in the journey once again. Hope you all are having such a great Tuesday today and another day in the week. Of course, we are back 3 more days until the weekend, so let's keep on pushing through and keep on going. But with that being said, today's message I want to talk about is never dim your light to fit in small spaces. And before we get into today's message, let's talk about the day real quick. Didn't do anything other than go out to lunch with my mom. That was good. About an hour and a half, 2 hours later, I went on a 2.5 mile run. Pretty good. Felt amazing. Ran in kind of a weird spot, so I had to stop for a moment and like walk back to a road, and then I went back and I was tired, so I just kind of stopped at 2.5. Um, I had class today. That was good, and then just went to the gym, came back home not too long ago. So the only thing I look forward to is, finishing up a couple things and then going to sleep. So that should be fun. But back to today's message. Never dim your light to try to fit in small spaces. I think at one point we've all tried to just fit in with everybody. You want to fit in with all those people over there, the popular kids, just into some friend group, because at one point we all kind of feel lonely. We all feel like that we have to be in a certain place in order to, feel okay. Understand that, you should never try to fit in with other people. Make things your own. What I mean by that is just why even bother with trying to fit in with other people when you can just be your own thing? Why try to, you know, be like other people when you could just be your authentic self? And see, with growth and with time and patience and belief in yourself, you can be so authentic that other people are going to want to be like you. They're going to want to try to make their shine fit into who you are as a person, fit into your tribe and whoever, what great people you have around you. And truth is, like, it's not you that's the problem. It's everybody else wanting to be like everyone else. I think being who you are, makes you different. I mean, yet again, you can look around at life and say, well, everybody, they all live we all live different lives. We all have a different lifestyle, different passions, different habits, different way of loving. We think in our own way. Why do people have to try to fit in and try to be in with other people? And is it because they're afraid of being rejected? Is it because, they want to have a certain amount of power? Everyone should just be themselves. Why try to be like someone else when you can literally be yourself? And even if that doesn't attract anybody, who cares? Why do we care so much as a generation, as a society, and as who we are as people to be like everyone else? It's so funny. Something that I guess can align with this is I've been seeing like a lot of videos on like people just making fun of other people, trying to be successful, posting every single day, thinking that they're corny and they're cringe. And it's so funny. The same people that sit there and make fun of others for the content that they're making will literally be the same people that are like, oh, how'd you become successful? Like, I want to be like you. They try fitting in this clown group of circus animals and, just as a collective, make fun of people. And then those people slowly crawl out because they realize that it's not doing any good for them, and they try to fit in with the authenticity of these people that are becoming successful from creating the content that they're passionate about. Like, the whole point is to just be yourself. This whole life that you're living is not for you to just become someone else. These are your experiences, your moments, the feelings, the values. You're supposed to live it on your own. Why try to fit in with other people that, are all collectively the same when you can just be yourself? When you can just make yourself your own tribe, you know? Because slowly but surely, the good people and the people that are perfect for you will align. You don't need to try to, act a certain way or be a certain way or do certain things just to say, "Oh yeah, I'm in a group with so and so." "Oh yeah, like I'm just like so and so." Why? Stop dimming down your light just to fit in with people that aren't even like you. Be your authentic self. That's literally why authenticity is a thing. Be yourself. Do the things that you want to do. Be passionate from the things you want to be passionate about. And who cares what other people say? Why does that matter? At the end of the day, it's just their opinion. They're going to hate on you regardless, but hypothetically, you become successful, they're going to come crawling back to you. So don't dim your light. Your shine is not your problem. It's allowing other people control who you are. Be yourself and do what you love. But with that being said, guys, I hope you all have such a great rest of the evening. And remember to take care of yourself. You deserve, you matter, and I will see you all tomorrow. Take care.